Hello, everybody. Where is my face? Oh, this is scuffed. Oh, this is scuffed. This is so freaking scuffed. Where am I? Where am I hiding? Oh no! Where's my face? Where's my face? This is not good. Okay. Nope. No. There I am. Hi. How you guys doing? Welcome back to the stream. It's very nice to see you. My name is Sunarkalone. I'm going to be playing some Dragon's Dogma 2 today. I hope that's all right with you. We're having a bit of a late startup because it is a Monday. It is a Monday. It is a Monday and a half. I also was trying to mod Skyrim, but for some reason, even unmodded, it was giving me issues. So I'm trying to do a fresh install and then I'll get back to you. I'll get back to you because Skyrim went and did some updates. Why is my thing frozen? There we go. There we are. Okay. Yes. It made some updates because Bethesda can't leave well enough alone. So yeah, we are going lower that out, unmute this, go into the live screen, and continue playing this beautiful game. I did some stuff last night off stream. Not last night, over the weekend off stream. It was just kind of running back and forth, making money, grinding some things out. I wanted to figure out Mystic Spear Hand before I streamed it some more because it felt weird, and it's probably due to me, like, how do I explain this? Dodge cancels are something I'm accustomed to in every other game, and the fact that only one class in this entire game can do dodge cancels is something to get used to. I don't know if it's necessarily a good thing either, because they exist in this game. It exists. It's just locked behind the thief, which is one of the main reasons I didn't get back to where I was.
Bloody starving. You can count on me to fly to your aid in your hour of need.
One of the main reasons
knowing when to use curatives is my specialty.
Why Thief is so freaking good is for that exact reason. Where am I going? We'll return to the world map. There was something over there I wanted to explore. There's a okay, and then I want to explore this region over here, and then I'll have to go to the Elven lands eventually.
Oh, what does this say?
Let's have a look then.
Let's go explore that one region real quick. Okay.
If our destination is a distant one, travel by ox cart might be worth considering.
Walking everywhere is certainly tiring.
I also changed up Bjorn's outfit. Also, I like Alistair a lot. I just now realize he has a helmet though, which makes me uneasy.
I've not seen a critter like that before.
I overheard some of the soldiers standing guard outside the palace discussing a curious rumor.
Regarding the Queen Regent and an important personage, you mean?
Indeed. Some suppose there is more to her relationship with this Batali dignitary than is publicly known.
Okay, so that's how I cancel out of that.
Just yonder looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here? It's a glad thing we rested.
We must not let down the guard.
Let my magics grant you an elemental boon.
Yep.
I did my best to match your skill, Master.
Things are starting to get a little weak. I'm half tempted to pump up the difficulty. But a lot of my friends are saying don't do that quite yet. Wait until you get to the second region.
We are none of us alike in vocation.
Our respective abilities are unique as well.
Let us utilize our individual strengths wherever possible.
Grab that. And we need to leap over this way if I'm correct. That jump always gives me minor panic attacks.
I'll hold on to this. After all, an ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure.
Believe it's up this way. Oh, look, wolves.
Use me as your foothold to soar to greater heights.
I just wanted to see what was in here. Although considering that my pawns can't get to me, this would probably be a bad idea.
Here, an enchantment of cold to freeze our foes. I'll save you!
Your aid
No,
is
you won't.
appreciated.
Hey! Where are they fighting? Nothing up there, I think. Hi, Alistair. Hey, Bjorn. Whoa.
So close a call offers no solace in victory.
I'll carefully conserve my strength and endeavor to survive every battle by way of sound strat.
Okay. No. Not quite where I want to go yet.
Danger might lurk anywhere. Wear every shadow and mind the ceiling.
Naught can threaten us if we watch each other's backs.
Was that all? Was that everything? Huh. Interesting. That was it.
One can see far to the distance from here.
We are alone here, methinks. Perhaps we might stop a moment and find our bearings.
Right you are.
What's up that way?
Freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be in our favor.
We must not let down our guards.
Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
Very nicely done. I want... Oh, he looks cool looking. He looks cool, but... What's up this way?
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
What's up this way? Oh. Oh. Oh no.
I'll combine my magic with yours, and you might cast a spell more. Fall back, and I will heal you with my magics. Wait a moment.
Seems we have a great job.
I cannot use their range to our advantage.
Ow. Ow. Thank you. Yes. I don't want to drunk down there. That was smart. That was very smart.
Certainly, Arisen. How might I be of aid? Our foe is not Dogma. Grab hold of the dragon to the ground.
Strike fast and true, and our glory shall fall.
What's deemed incredible? Never have I encountered such a strategy.
Now that is the surprise.
Isis Sting is yours to win.
Okay. I didn't want to go down that way. Can I get back up? No. 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 Darn it. Is it okay?
Now, what might that be?
We ought to take a closer look.
What might what be?
Ah, now here's a surprise.
Our collection were...
Interesting. I shall have to inform my own master of this.
Okay. So. Man. That's pretty. It's pretty. It is so freaking pretty.
Routed.
That was certainly worthwhile.
They're all dying too fast. So what's over this way?
A fine place to harvest some ingredients.
No harm in picking a few.
Goblins, master!
You must remain vigilant.
Okay.
What a
Bjorn.
glorious success!
Let us try for the same result with our next attack.
Okay, let's...
Let me get that.
Oh. Frick. Man. Is there a rift?
Traversing other worlds, I came to know of a treasure chest in this area. Perchance you'd like to see it.
Yep.
I'd fain lead the way, if you would be so kind as to follow me.
First time beyond.
Most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
Oh, thank God.
I am shamed. I shall strive to be more diligent in future, Arisen. You can count on me to fly to your aid in your hour of need, Master. Knowing when to use curatives is my specialty. I shall never forget the time my strength failed me, and I was gone from the Arisen side. I'll carefully conserve my...
Follow me, if you would.
Okay. Oh.
My curative magics are at your disposal. Wait a moment.
That wasn't the smartest thing I did. Hey, Bjorn. Up, up, up. Hello. I see a chest.
An astounding discovery. Indeed. Good on you for being so observant.
We have arrived.
Is there...
Really? What are you doing?
You ought not to be so careless.
Sorry. Mm-hmm.
Nicely done.
That keeps going up. What would happen if we went this way?
The walls are too close for comfort here.
Spent
Should we
one,
encounter
gain one.
trouble, we would be at a disadvantage.
Let us proceed with caution. Eyes peeled, ears pricked.
One never can have too many of these.
Let us take care when and how we put them to use.
Oh, hey. That's convenient. I'm still wondering what's in the center of all that. So now if we follow this down, it'll eventually lead us. Okay. It'll eventually start leading us towards the capital. So yeah, that's what we're going to do next. And I need to be an archer coming up. Ugh. Alistair?
Saved. Thank you, Arisen.
I didn't know mages could fly. What's up that over there?
There, Master. Saurians.
Ice attacks work wonders against their ilk.
Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
Your ring has been put to sleep. Arisen, are you alright?
Nope, I'm just taking a small little nap right now. That's it. That's just a nap. That's it.
We are to retreat then.
Let us defer to the Arisen's judgment.
Indeed, you are correct.
Okay. I still think everything is like really easy right now, but Aged fish. Okay, so button mashing. Well done, Bjorn. Nice!
We trounced our foe well and true.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
I want to get up there, but I don't think there's a way to get up there. Not without a harpy.
Well done.
Here, an enchantment of cold to freeze our foes.
The arisen has been quenched.
And rank 6. Yeah, they got it. Okay. There's a quest objective down here.
Training now. You've my gratitude. This is for you.
Thank you.
Take it with my thanks.
I don't think it was all that difficult, but
I'll
okay.
gather this. It might be of use.
Nothing over here.
Get on. I shall propel you into the air.
Oh, there was no reason to.
I knew that I could count upon your strength, Arisen.
That was the first time my pawn died. And it was not...
Hand over all the coin in your purse, now.
Ah.
I see you've been trained. Dry off as soon as you can.
I will protect you.
It was excellent. I could have done no better.
I can do no less than service to the Arisen.
Well said.
Bjorn, how many? You lost 20.
Tis these quiet moments that I hold dearest of all.
He's got a scar! No! How do I get rid of him?
I know where we can find the necessary materials to enhance your equipment, Master. I've noted the location on your map.
Well, thank you.
You can count on me to fly to your aid in your... I've nothing to share it.
There's somebody over here that needs help.
How could it come to this? Mustn't lose my head. I appreciate it, truly.
What did I do?
Here, 'tis a token of my heartfelt gratitude.
I don't think I did anything.
Caution is called for when crossing any bridge, regardless of its make.
At least this bridge seems a sturdy one.
Yes, of course. I see it now.
See what? What do you see? What's your... Okay.
Might I interest you in my humble wares?
Yes, please. What do you got to sell? Oh. Worm's Life Crystal. I don't need you. Well, that's getting sold. And I don't need the branches.
Much obliged, sir.
You are very welcome.
No purchases to be made today, I see. I just hope the shopkeep understands.
Gold is a resource best spent judiciously.
We've got goblins!
I shall not fail.
Let my
Ow!
grant you an elemental food.
I want to get back into the safety of town. This does very much remind me of DD1. Just walking up to the big city.
As a matter of fact, curious thing. One of my former masters chose to hire only women. I wonder why.
I hate straight men.
How are we to get through this door?
There are so many times that I've heard that line and... Ugh. It's just like, okay, I don't actually hate straight men. I understand. Like, attraction and all that. So I just... To people who are sexually norm, like I'm demisexual, so I don't really see like male or female or ooh that person's hot or that person isn't hot sort of thing. I just it's so...
A good sleep will ensure we are prepared for the morrow.
To me, it's kind of obnoxious. Yep. The Arisen is dutiful and tackled every task in earnest. I uncovered much venturing in places dangerous remote. These experiences shall aid me further in honing my skills. Let's see your pawn. A sorcerer, level 28. Sorcerer, pawn. Oh, you used to be a mage. Interesting. Nope. Don't want to do that.
Though our foes were familiar, our tactics were most novel. It was an edifying journey all in all.
Good morrow, everyone.
Come. We've much to be getting on with.
Ready to forge on?
And then we are going to change to...
I pray this will convey the depth of my gratitude.
For what? Logician's Tome. That just reminds me that I should be... Logician's Tome. What are you granting me? Yes. Just all the yes.
This is where I come when life gets overwhelming.
I suppose I can finish it tomorrow.
Eh? There you go. I'm sorry,
My
Bjorn.
talents lie in combining materials, and I'll use those in my possession to craft things.
How do you
in
remove
my spare
scars?
time. I've found some materials we could use to enhance our equipment. You can view their location on the map.
I've got something for you.
Do you? Another tome? Really? Okay, what's down here?
I must confess, naught rattles me quite so much as the unexpected snuffing of my lantern light.
Ah, yes. That sounds familiar.
I think it's up this way. Hello.
With the aid of Sir Kendrick and his helper in locating certain documents, I believe I finally grasped the true nature of this place. 'Twas a royal library that was sealed off by a sovereign of some generations past. In a bid to pass the throne on to his own descendants, this sovereign attempted to consign our kingdom's histories to oblivion. Alas, 'twould seem that, no matter the age, the avarice of those in power is all but guaranteed.
It's almost like power
Yet 'tis
corrupts.
clear it serves them not. Almost laughably so. The sovereign's line ultimately fell to ruin, and now this library, so laboriously sealed, has been discovered. What can we learn from this? Those who make light of history are doomed to be crushed under its heel.
Those who,
Fine timing, sir. Fine timing indeed. I've need of your services, you see. My
Oh, yeah?
time in that tenebrous jail has only hastened the deterioration of my eyesight. I stare at the page, but the letters stubbornly refuse to take shape. Yet these old eyes might serve some use if only I could wear the spectacles I had specially made. Alas, they were confiscated at the time of my imprisonment. As I recall, prisoners' possessions are held within the palace storeroom. 'Tis a place to which few have lawful access, as I'm sure you can imagine.
yeah,
Though,
yeah,
as
yeah.
I hear it, masquerades are being held of late. Masquerades with a great many attendees, if you catch my meaning. Should you happen to enter the venue, mayhap you would find an opportunity to liberate my poor spectacles. What say you? Would you consider doing an old man a favor?
Certainly.
I am in your debt. With those spectacles in hand, I might actually get through one of my own.
Couldn't I
Pray,
buy him new
infiltrate
spectacles?
The venue and
Please?
find the storeroom. You are my only hope.
Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
Let's see. Gift of the bow. Go to Batal.
It strikes me that we have not visited Mel for some time. Shall we stop by and see how its people fare of late?
Sure.
Pray, allow me to show you the way.
We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged.
Well, first we need to stop by the rift. Oh, they were killing spiders. Oh. Not a big fan of rats either.
Oh, it's not right. It doesn't make any sort of sense. The doctor examined him afore and said he'd be better with a bit of medicine. Yet ever since he came here, he's only gotten worse.
I understand how you must feel. But you must see that your son's health continues to wane. There is no medicine that can heal him outright. He requires proper treatment. I am caring for him as best I can. I beg only for your patience. However, if you truly cannot entrust him to me, perhaps you would care to take him home with you instead. Mayhap convalescing in a place familiar to him would aid his recovery.
Home, you say?
Dear, we are pressed enough as 'tis.
All right, he stays. But pray, bring my son back to health.
I will look after him. I swear it. Sir, ought you not be in... Ah, forgive me. You're not a patient, are you?
No, madam.
I suppose you must be a visitor. 'Tis a pleasure to make your acquaintance. My name is Eleanor. I have the privilege of serving as abbess here. I regret that I cannot offer you a cup of tea, but I'm in the middle of making my rounds of the patients. Not to mention, I have to find the means to procure more medicinal ingredients. Oh. You wouldn't happen to know someone willing to brave the roads, would you? I know 'tis perilous, but there is one ingredient in particular we cannot afford to run out of.
What is it? I can bring you what you need.
You would procure it yourself? I am grateful beyond words, sir. In that case, might I trouble you to bring me some miasmite?
Mias what?
The slums are a bane to the body's humours, and its residents are oft prone to illness. We do what we can with what little we have, but we're always short on helping hands. Your aid is most appreciated, sir. May your
Tale is, miasmite can be harvested from phantoms, monsters that wander the world at night.
Ah, now I understand.
Lovely.
Yes, sir.
I need 3 miasmite.
Ah, forgive me. If that's not the case, you have...
I should have some more. They should all be in storage, right? Like, surely they all must be in storage. Withdraw. Do I have miasmite? I have exactly 3. I'm so glad I have not used it. I am so happy I didn't use it.
Life can be tiring even if we've noticed.
Oh no!
Yes, sir. Have you procured what I asked? Splendid. You've my gratitude. Unfortunately, I can give you little more than that. Forgive me, but I must return to my rounds directly. Ah, but in place of a reward, mayhap I could give you a tour of the premises.
I'd like the Shell! I'm
Only
doing good. How are
with time
you?
and inclination, of course. What say you? Would you care to accompany me?
Gladly.
As servants of the gracious hand, we provide whatever treatment we can to those unfortunate who are stricken
Not
by
well?
maladies.
Oh, I'm sorry. What's up? If you don't mind me asking,
Yet,
that is.
At times, 'tis not enough. Perhaps you will recall the parents who were here when you first arrived. An unfortunate pair. They've suffered no few hardships in the slums, and now even their poor son Lubomir has fallen ill. By chance, he was examined by a roaming man claiming to be a doctor. Yet, the family had not the money for the medicine he required. So, he was put into our care.
Ah, I'll take that. We might find a use for it.
Okay.
Here he is. This young man is Lubomir.
Ah, he just laid down.
We've been administering the medicine recommended by the doctor who examined him, but he has yet to show any sign of recovery. To be perfectly honest, I doubt the soundness of that so-called doctor's judgment. After all, there is no shortage of ne'er-do-wells out there, willing to claim their medicine the only cure, that they might inflate its price. But I suppose I ought not say such things so openly. At any rate, I'd best continue on my rounds. Pray, stay as long as you wish. Come, come. We've medicine to prepare. We've enough to make a fresh batch now, thanks to a kind donation.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You there. Help me. Listen, the sisters here are good to us, but I'm growing weaker day by day.
You don't sound like it.
It started with a slight fever, and now I can scarce lift myself up. See that empty bed? An old man was lying in it till just a few days past.
That is really rough. I'm sorry, Shell.
He told me he was feeling better, that he'd be well enough to leave anon. And now he's... Mayhap I'm just imagining things. I hope that's the case. And yet... Gah...
Wow, the voice acting. Wow.
Something isn't right about this place. Pray, should you hear any queer rumors about the gracious hand, come tell me of them, won't you? I'd see to it myself, but I can hardly move.
Also, Shell.
A well-organized pack is my specialty. I'll see to it your burdens are shared between us pawns.
Does he look better now? What do you think? He has a little bit of a scar because he died. Stupidly. Small, short mohawk was better. I like the haircut.
How might I serve you, Arisen?
Might you be a friend of Lubomir's? He's seen better days, hasn't he?
Okay.
There has been talk of sending him down to the basement, should his condition fail to improve. That is, the basement sick room, where our most critical patients convalesce under the abbess's care. None of the other sisters are permitted entry, including myself.
Interesting.
She gives the patients a special medicine. I know not what kind. At times I hear strange cries and moans drift up from below. Which is to be expected. Those who come here suffer all manner of afflictions, you see. And yet, a part of me is afeared for them.
Interesting.
So, the worst of us are taken to the basement. Mayhap that's the source of the queer voices I hear at night.
I don't. It's fine. I wouldn't ask if I didn't want your opinion.
And none save the abbess
doesn't mean
can
I always
enter?
agree with them, though.
If the gracious hand has a secret, 'tis the abbess who keeps it, I reckon. You've done this much for me. Would you be willing to go further? I must find out what goes on down there. Oh, you've my thanks. I just can't stomach the thought of lying here not knowing. Of course, all the better should your search come to naught. But if you do find aught amiss down in that basement, it must be the abbess's doing. Should you find evidence fit to implicate her, will you help me see to it that justice is carried out? See, I've already reported my suspicions to the Sentinels, and we've arranged a signal. If you apprehend the abbess, they'll know to come and arrest her. So I beg you, sir, find the evidence you need, if it exists to be found.
To get to the bottom of what is happening at the Gracious Hand, we shall have to acquire evidence of any misdeeds.
Might I beg but a moment of your time?
Sure. Okay.
Chaos in the world begins with chaos of the mind.
My talents lie in combining materials, and I'll use them.
I need to get rid of that scar
for you in my spare time. To get to the bottom of what is happening at the Gracious Hand, we shall have to acquire evidence of any misdeeds.
What's down here? Nothing? Okay. Okay, so
I need not strive
how do I get through here? How do I get through here? Okay, is this quest time sensitive? Investigate the basement sick room for evidence of fit implications. Then hand it to her sentinels. How do I get into the basement?
I do hope naught befalls Lubomir. I should like to see him walk out of here in good health.
What do you think? Does this suit me?
Aww. Of course it does, little girl. I love children.
Can't say I've any tidings to share.
Okay. Okay.
My prayers will surely be fulfilled.
So how? Okay, there's gotta be something around here. How do I? How? How? Kids tend to love me and I had no clue why. I mean, isn't that a good thing?
A well-organized pack is my specialty. I'll see to it your burdens are shared between us pawns.
So freaking handsome, especially from the side. I don't know how to get in here. How do I get in here? Interesting. Okay, hold on a second.